What's up? It's your boy Rocksteady in the building. We back. The name of the channel is Rollin with Rock. If you've been here before, you know what we do. If this is your first time, kick back, relax, and let's get it. All right, so today we're gonna do a quick video. Got some new stuff for the ghosts. This here is from Mocardine, which is a Chinese company. And I know a lot of people don't mess with the Chinese knockoffs, but what this is, it's appropriate. Get out. All right, we're gonna open this up. Okay, they sent me, okay. They sent me a t-shirt. I think I got another t-shirt. This is a nice t-shirt too. Oh yeah, this is a nice t-shirt. Appreciate that. At least that. All right. So, what we have here is a tour pack liner. So, let's open this up. Of course, if you put any of these on a bike before, all this is just a thing you Velcro in there. But I got this in a nice color that's gonna really pop. So let's see what this is. Oh, I'll tell you what this is in a second. All right, so back to the mission at hand. Bam. So this is the tour pack liner, and look at that orange, y'all. That is nice. That's gonna go in there nice. I like that. So this is gonna be what you're gonna see. It's got a top and a bottom. The bottom has a couple of pockets so you can store stuff in it. That's gonna be nice. We got the top part. It's got the little cutout for your tether that goes through, so they'll go over it. Then we just gotta get everything Velcroed out and make it do what it do. But yep, just wanted to share this with everybody real quick. So right now, you can see the tour pack is not on the ghost. You know, it's summertime, we riding lean and clean. We ain't got no road trip planned for, right yet, so no need to lug it around. But I also didn't want to leave it on there and let you guys see it because I got a new piece coming, and I've already got one of them installed. If you know, it's the new seat, and I want to be able to show the whole thing off together. So once I get the seat, hopefully this is June 22nd. It's supposed to be here by the end of this week. That'll be at least 4 weeks, so that's what they said it was. So I'll at least have an update by the end of this week. I don't think I'm gonna have it, but I'll have an update. But that's all I got. Appreciate everybody for coming out. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, Rocksteady out. All right, we back. So now we have taken the tour pack liner. We got it kind of mocked into the tour pack. And at this point, we have to do one thing first to prep this, which is we need to remove this here so that we can feed it through. Let me show you. So we can feed it through. So we can feed it through this here. So this, as you can see, I can either take this piece off and get this, or this one here. So it made more sense to say, you know what, we'll just take that off and thread it through. So we'll work on the top one first, and then after that, after we get that all set, we'll run the wire through, and then we'll do the bottom, if that makes sense. So where we go? All right, so Phillips screwdriver here. Get the reverse. Love this ratchet screwdriver, by the way. So, think about how to close this. I don't want that tension on there. Well, we got that out the way quick. So, yeah, now we be dropping stuff. No, not call. Okay, sounds like it came loose. Let's open that up. And it did. Okay. So, let me grab my light. Be right back. So I brought 2 lights, just in case. So here, you can see this is the part that came off with the screw holes. So this right here is now available for this right here to go through. Okay. So, first thing I'm gonna do before I reattach that is just go ahead and start laying my tape. So, what I did is I just drew out some some rough diagrams. So this is the top, this is the bottom. So it's this measurements. So this is where I'm gonna cut it. So I've got, you know, across here, 2.5, 2 11-inch strips. Actually, no, I'm gonna have to rephrase that because this is in the way. But at the bottom of it here, I'll be able to run a strip. And then I'll run some along here and here. And then, like I said, along here, here, and here. So that's kind of where I got it laid out. So got it measured. So let's get it. All right, and this is a different kind of, this is not like your normal hook and latch. This is just the piece here. And this actually sticks to the piece. What? Let me just double check that. Yep, so they are both the same thing. So this is actually, this sticks straight to the fabric. So it should be able to remove too, I guess. All right, so. So I've got my scissors here. And it's not this one. Really? All right. So here we go. So the first one is 10 inches. Glasses. All right. Now let's see. Okay, so my first piece I have measured at 10 inches. So on here I have 10 inches for part that's just gonna go right down the middle. So where this part is here, that's where I intended to do that, but I don't know if you see how that looks. Okay. Yeah, I was straight. So about 10 inches. All right, so I got 1 and I got 2. Okay, let's cut these. Okay. One thing I forgot, I might as well get done now, is I need to wipe this down with alcohol. So everywhere that's gonna touch, I really wanna make sure it's as clean as possible so that we can hopefully get some better adhesion. So with that being said, let's bust out the alcohol. Okay. So I did have the alcohol here. I almost forgot about it. So let's just get this one is done. Okay. All right, so get a lid on this, spill it, bullshit like that. Okay, so let's keep cutting. Okay, so the first one, we're just gonna come right down there. So good thing is we did not block these holes, but at some point if we want to put a tool pack mount on there, a luggage rack, I mean, you got the 4 holes to drill through that. So let's put this mug on here and see how it fits. Okay. So you can see from the fit before, it looked like it was just slightly larger than the tool pack, which I got a little concerned about. I love the color though. Let's get it started. So I'm gonna pull this through this hole. Good grip. Love that. What y'all think? That looks nice. It went in there really nice. And now the thing is, we'll see how good the glue sticks. But at this point, I got everything measured out for the bottom. So I'm gonna take some time and cut this out. Got a couple other things to do, so I may get back to this tomorrow. But this went really great. Hopefully the bottom goes well. But we'll get everything restuck on there, reattach this, and go from there. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back. We got all of our measurements laid out, and we are ready to get this bottom part installed and be done with it. So, first thing I'm gonna do is reconnect my tether. So close this, pull this. And we got that one. Okay. All right. Let's come back up. Oof. Okay. Whew. All right, so strap is back. I do feel like I need to move this a little closer to the wall So let's just slide this a little. Let's have that. There we go. Okay. Perfect. All right. Now, let's get this around. So, our first piece
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
let's just do that here for now. All right. Bring this up so we can come down. All right, so according to our diagram, we got two 14-inch pieces that go along here, and the reason is, as you can see, there's this side, then there's also this little ledge, and then there's a section here. So we're going 14 here, 14 here, and that's what I got so far. So we're just gonna get that ledge part, and let's get that going.
Yeah, I came from the mud. Now I'm high off the climb. Watch me move. Little kid with a heavy back. Too much weight in a little sack. Cold room, broken floor, still I kept on reaching more. Hands too small, dreams too loud. I learned to stand through every crowd. Every scar had a name. Every tear fed the flame. Now I'm up.
Our last piece is gonna be in here. Hopefully this is not too dark. We're gonna do this part here. Earlier, I did say that little yellow package, I knew what that was. That was actually a template for where to cut holes for the backrest. So, since I had Harley do it, I didn't need it because I was looking to do it myself. I should have did it myself. It was ridiculous, but we're not gonna go there. All right, so. That's looking good. I like this. Okay, so up top I'm seeing a little gapping, but it's okay. May have to put a little piece right here and here too. But overall I like this. Here we go. So let's take a good look at it. All right. So there we go. Like I said, it's a little gap in here, but I got some different pieces I'm gonna be able to plug in there and kind of shift it and get that perfect. Stretch this out, but that's gonna do for right now. And I appreciate everybody for watching. We'll get it on the bike. And but for now, rock steady out. Deuces.